Hello, everybody. Yes, how are you doing? Yeah, I saw some familiar names here again. Abnish Biranje from YouTube. Yep, thank you for sharing this live session. All right, so how was your trading week on last week? So last week market was pretty unpredictable. All right, we still managed to make some profits in premium channel, and this week we are going to have another big news of the year or big news of the month, which is the non-farm payroll. Yeah, non-farm payroll, the last non-farm payroll for the year 2020. So the non-farm payroll is going to have something to do with the US dollar. So later we'll be more focusing on the direction of US dollar. Yep, Andy. Hello, Andy. So, Andy, please make sure you attend the mastermind discussion later on. All right, so let us jump to the chart right now. All right. All right. So let us, okay, this is pound dollar. So before this, let us look at the US index. Right. Let's have a better chart. From this, we can see that the US dollar is pretty still in upcoming. Sorry, is still in an uptrend. All right. How about this? If we look on the US dollar pair, EU, the first thing we like to see is that on weekly chart, the EU chart has formed something like a double bottom, followed by a breakout above this candle, this weekly candle. And on the daily chart basis, we can clearly see that the euro dollar has already break out of the resistance below. All right. Yeah. Just now the chart for the dollar index was not clear, but I believe for this euro dollar is pretty clear enough. Okay. So whenever we are trading with a breakout, we need to be very, very careful. Why? Because normally I like breakout because it's something like a confirmation, but I would even prefer to trade with fake out, meaning that I would even prefer to trade with a fake breakout. So meaning that the direction, meaning that if let's say if on this if we are trading based on this condition, so if let's say this euro dollar we have a breakout on daily chart, meaning that the market is still going to be in an uptrend. So meaning that what if this happens to be a fake out, fake breakout, meaning that we have another candle breakdown or breakdown below this resistance level. All right, meaning that the likelihood for market to be in the downtrend is higher than be in the uptrend. All right. So what we do is that we just have to wait. So how can we justify this is a solid breakout? I would like market to show me one more strong bullish candle, which is on tomorrow, to close above this candle. All right. If this happens to be a doji, I wouldn't take into consideration. But if this happens to be a very strong and solid bullish candle, then I'm going to look for continuation buy signal or continuation buy setup on my lower time frame. All right, so this is for euro dollar. So if we look on the H4, there is still don't have any signal for us to sell this pair. In fact, we can clearly see that the market is actually respecting this trend line. All right, meaning that we have one sideway. we have one sideways. This is a break out, then market break back into the sideways structure and continue to continue to rally up. And this is also another fake candle, fake engulfing candle. All right. So we just wait for market to show us a better signal on tomorrow. So tomorrow is quite crucial, and I'm going to do one more midweek review on Wednesday. All right, for my mastermind group and also premium channel member. So here we just wait for market to pull back after daily chart show us a very nice bullish candle, and then we continue to look for a buy signal. So this is for today's view. And for the pound dollar, so on pound dollar, if you look on this daily chart, you can see that the bullish momentum is not going to continue at this level. All right, we see some depletion of momentum, or we can see some of the sellers are trying to enter the market on this daily chart. As going back to H4 chart, what we can see is that market has been retesting this level for 1 and 2 times. So this is some sort of a double top. So if market really have to move down, market need to do something like this: break and break the previous low at here. So when market show me this formation, this is the time I'm going to look for a sell setup. All right, but if market did not show me this, I'm still going to lock my direction for a buy trade. All right, because market is still respecting this trend line. All right, market is still respecting this trend line. That's why I need market to show me this confirmation. I will do this a highlight. I need market to show me this confirmation in order for me to take this trend reversal trade as a valid and solid trend reversal trade. All right. So if we look across all the dollar pair, we can see that all the dollar pair are currently at the resistance level of the daily time frame, and this can be quite dangerous because when everybody sees the same thing, that is where the dangerous thing is going to happen. That is where market is going to give you a surprise when everybody sees the same thing. All right. So if for this Aussie dollar, if we only trade based on market structure, this is still an uptrend. All right, because market continue to do what? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and also higher lows. So this is still an uptrend. So there is no reason for us to sell. But when if we are going to buy, we have to take in precaution that market is now at this level. But whenever market is at this high level, doesn't mean that market is going to break, but just for us to take some precaution or for us to take some note that we should not hold the trade for too long. All right. So, but for this Aussie dollar, I'm still going to look for a buy trade because there is no sell signal for me. There is no trend reversal signal for me. Market still doing higher highs and higher low. This is still a very typical buy trade. All right, for this New Zealand dollar, the same thing as well. Market still respect to this trend line. That's why you see, you can see that how dangerous is it whenever we are going to trade with subprime resistance without any extra confirmation. If you are just going to trade with this subprime resistance, you better watch out because market is getting tricky and tricky day by day. That's why when the market or your broker or the big bank there, the financial institution, financial player there, they will know that where do you put your pending orders, where do you put your take profit level, or where do you put your stop loss level. All right. So there are many incidents like stop hunting or the pending order didn't trigger or the pending order just triggered and then market go to your stop loss before market head towards your direction. So many things can happen because whenever everybody sees the same thing, that is where market is going to give you a big surprise, right? So for me, the most solid way is just to trade with the market structure, market swing point, and also we trade on what market shows us. All right. So if we look on this H4 chart, we can just ask ourselves, can we draw a trend line? Yes, we can. This is something like a trend line. The trend line can be like this, or the trend line can be even like this. All right. Either way. All right. So where is the nearest support that market is going to retrace, or where is the nearest support level that going to give me the best risk and reward area? So you need to ask yourself the second question, which is this one. So for me, I would take the area at here, or if you couldn't find on H4 time frame, you can just go to H1 time frame to have a better view. All right. What you need to do is that you just need to get more familiar with your charts. So I'm going to wait at this area where is the support area and confirm with the trend line area. So if market do a pullback to here, then I'm going to wait for a buy signal. But please do note that this is New Zealand dollar. The movement is quite slow. All right, the movement is quite slow. So if you're going to trade NFP, or if you're going to trade intraday with one of the dollar pair, my advice is to just filter out or just choose maximum two the most potential pair, and you just focus on the pair throughout your day. All right, do not hook between charts or keep on changing your charts every time or too frequently. This will mess up your trading plan. All right, so let us go to gold. All right, gold is a bit out to my surprise. So this support level was broken, and next this low was broken. So obviously still in a sell trend, but to sell at the safest place is actually at here, a very typical breakout and pullback. So we just wait for the sell signal at lower time frame at here. All right, between these two level, all right, let us go to the Japanese pair, Japanese yen pair. So this is UJ. All right, this is UJ. UJ, I believe that last week we gave a short signal somewhere around here. All right, and it's almost hit our take profit. So on daily chart, what we can see on daily chart is that market is still respecting the major trend line, though market is keep on rejecting down. And on H4, what we can see is that on H4, actually, I did not see a very good structure to trade for this week. All right, maybe because of the NFP is coming. All right, so I think for usual, we have to skip for this week. The potential area that I'm going to look for trade is at here and at here. All right, if you attended my class on last Friday, you should know what is a fresh zone. All right, I'm going to look for trade here at this area. All right, let us look on the next one. The euro yen. For euro yen, daily chart is quite tricky because daily chart we can see that market is at this area. So this is, we call this as a swap zone. So a swap zone is like a zone where continuously turns between support and resistance. So this is like a swap zone. If you go to a H4 chart, all right, I will still keep in view for this pair. All right, I did not see any good setup here. Unless market shows me a very nice breakdown, then I'm going to short this pair. Else, I'm just going to keep in view for this euro yen. Okay, the pound yen. The pound yen, yeah, daily chart, we can see something like a double top, still not a valid double top yet. And on H4, we can see that this resistance level on H4 has been retested for 2 times. All right, and if we scroll down to 1 hour chart, all right, these are the area where I can look for trades here to sell this pair. All right, to sell this pair. All right, so let us go for the last pair for today, dollar Canadian. Yeah. This is a bit, yeah, I think in previous channel we close the trade. We take about 50 pips profit. All right, we are shorting somewhere around here last week. All right, so on this week, if you look on the H4 chart, there is still, we still do not have any buy confirmation. In fact, market is still in a sell trend. All right, a trend pushing down. This is a sideways. So we wait for market to break back into the sideways and we continue to short this pair. All right. So if we are, because this is also one of the dollar pair, so I'm going to analyze this dollar pair against on Wednesday. So Wednesday night, I'm going to give a midweek review with my on Zoom. Sorry, when Wednesday night review will be on Zoom discussion. And in order to get access, you will need to be in my premium channel. All right, if you want to be in my premium channel, just drop us a message and we are going to show you how can you be in my premium channel and also how can you be part of my mastermind group. All right, so guys, thank you for attending tonight live session. All right, tonight I talk quite a lot and have a good trading week. And I wish you all have a good profit trading the non-farm payroll for the last month of 2020. All right, good night, everybody.